Yeah, I'm in the EST time zone. So, warning, you guys are not gonna like this. I'm already telling you right now. Marathon's not getting canceled or anything. God no. God no. But, this was kind of difficult for me to, say and for me to do, but recent circumstances and me just giving it a lot of thought have led me to thinking that I think I need to cut globe sections from the marathon. I know a lot of people said they wouldn't mind it. I know a lot of people are excited for developments in globe. I know that. But I feel like I'm putting my focus in the wrong areas. Here's the thing, right? Do any of you guys know off the top of your head when Everything Wrong with We Could Have Been Great was released? Do you guys know off? I could probably look it up, but do any of you know it off the top of your head? 5 Sundays ago, 5 weeks ago, last month, 2 weeks ago. It was not 2 weeks ago. It was 3 weeks ago. It's been 3 weeks, right? Do you want to know how much progress I've made on Globe since then? I wrote 1 episode. Actually 2. 3? 2. 2 episodes. Yeah, 2. Right? 2 episodes out of the 21 I have to write in order for it to fit in the marathon. In 3 weeks. And I wanted to get the marathon done by the middle of June. Obviously, that's not happening. That's one reason. I feel like the marathon's falling behind by actively having Globe in it. You know what I mean? And considering that season 3 of Everything Wrong With has been running since last February, I just fucking want it to end already. I feel like with having Globe in it, it's actively holding it back from being completed. Plus, after I write all these Globe sections, I have to animate them all, which, considering what it's going to entail, is going to probably take months. And then, on top of all that, I have to write and do 2 more Everything Wrong Withs. So, I feel like that's too much. And I feel like if I do stick to this plan, you guys won't hear from me again until 2020. I haven't even started the other Everything Wrong Withs yet. I've been so focused on trying to do Globe. Plus, that's not to even mention the technical difficulties I've had. I'm pretty sure this computer is going to be on its way out relatively soon. Because it's been slowing down a whole lot since I first used it, which was like a little under a year ago. I just don't want this marathon taking another 5 months to do, you know? And I mean, I'm sure once I get Globe written, the rest of the process would be fucking easy in comparison, but I don't know. I feel like if this takes any longer, I'm gonna slowly go insane. Think about it this way, right? The first marathon, the very first one, that's my dad starting his truck, so if you hear something out there, I'm sorry. The first marathon took me 2 weeks to do. And that was only because I had to make 2 Everything Wrong Withs as well as put the previous Everything Wrong Withs together. The second marathon took 2 months because I had to make 2 Everything Wrong Withs as well as write, how many were there? 13? 14? I think 14. I had to write 14 new Globe sections and animate them. 14 of them alone, and that's even without the plot being super detailed, and it was just me fucking around and writing whatever I could think of. This wasn't having a storyline in mind. That took 2 months. Now, imagine how long 21 Globe sections, 26 if you count what I've already done, with a storyline I have to keep in check, with characters I have to build up, develop, as well as maybe, spoilers kind of, but not really, maybe 2 more fights? 3? Perhaps? If that last one took 2 months, imagine how long 21 really detailed and intricate 7-minute Globe sections would take. I think you can see why I'm second-guessing myself now. And I think I bit off a little more, too much than I bit off a little more than I could chew. Yeah, I can't talk. Not to mention the weather and the weather and just the conditions of my computer are just kind of not suitable for this. Did you guys know that my electricity went out twice this week? Because of the storms we've had? One of them, lightning actually struck one of the transformers on the pole outside, and we were the only ones without electric for probably a day. The second time was literally like 3 hours after I got that electricity back. The storm in general knocked out like 200 people, and we were waiting for it to come back. And that didn't come back till 8 the next morning, while I was in school. I'm in New Jersey. So, and I learned later, actually I think just yesterday, it might have been the day before. No, it was definitely yesterday. That because of the electricity and how it went out, my grandmom's TV actually completely died with the way that the lightning hit. It completely knocked her TV dead, and now it displays nothing. So I'm lucky I even still have my computer right now. But when that happened, The video file that I was using to work on one of the episodes got corrupted, and I lost it. That episode was half done. Because it just got knocked out while it was auto-saving, I guess. So, I just lost motivation for a couple days there. Because, hey, you know me, I'm not very motivated to do anything anymore. And the one time I get motivated, hey, let's do some Globe. Nope, file gone. Bye-bye. Gonna have to do it again. Fucking God. And then school was a whole nother beast. I never said anything about this, but that video project I mentioned in one of the community tabs? Well, he did extend the deadline to Monday for me. But because I didn't want to lose because I was scared that the electricity was going to go out again, I just wanted to finish it and quickly render it just so that I didn't lose it again. So I ended up staying up till 4 in the morning to get it done. That wasn't fun. But I got it done, and everyone loved the video because I put all my time and soul into it. But that's beside the point. Really, I think it'd be easier for me and easier to everyone if I just cut Globe out. Honestly. Because then the marathon will come faster. You guys will see the Everything Wrong Withs faster. I will be free from Season 3 faster. Get to take my break faster without having to worry about this. Plus, I've just been in such a mood to write Everything Wrong With, but I couldn't. Because I felt like if I did, I wouldn't want to do Globe at that point. Now, I don't know how I'm going to say this to, excuse me, I don't know how I'm going to say this to everyone else because they aren't in this stream like I thought they'd be. But I guess you guys should spread the word, I guess. I'm probably going to wait to make a post about it until tomorrow. Simply because I want my announcement for the Sonic Marathon to be seen by a lot of people. But because there's not going to be Globe, I'm going to do something easier and definitely not as time-consuming for things we do in between the episodes. Because I don't want it to be like we just go from episode to episode to episode to episode. That would kind of get boring after a while. So I do like to sprinkle some new things in between. It's not going to be Globe-related, but I have an idea on what I'm going to do in between. Your laptop's dead? Jeez. So yeah, it'd be something. Well, I don't know, Ray. Maybe because Shinku didn't put it in the tub to use while you're literally soaked with water. Yeah, you put it near the tub. Yeah, but still. You still put it near water. But now it's just like... What's the state of Globe? I honestly don't know. I do have some episodes pre-written, so after the marathon, I'm probably just going to do those, and then it's going to go on hiatus again for a bit. But, I don't know, I just feel kind of bad Because it's been like, what, almost a year since an episode of Globe? I don't know. They're written. They're not done yet. Which, once I get it, that's easy. That'll be easy. The thing is, I'm sure I would be fine with doing more Globe. And I have the outline for how the rest of the season is gonna go. It's just the stress of getting 20 of them done, you know? And I think by stripping it from the marathon, it might actually lead to Globe coming out faster. Because now the rest of it should just be easy. I got the basic outline. I just need the dialogue and how it's going to play out. I don't know. During the last marathon, people seemed very interested in Globe. I think I turned a lot of people over to the Globe side, you know what I mean? I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. I just hope people will watch it. That's the main reason I did put it in the marathon in the first place. When I separate them, I feel like barely anyone watches it. Like, I got the story, I got something I think that's pretty good. But I feel like I don't have too many people in my audience that watch it for me to realize if it's good or not. I've taken a long enough vacation. I left you guys hanging for weeks on end in between videos, dude. I don't know if I should take a break after this marathon or not, because I feel like my break was used up when I went weeks without making a video. That's all I really had to say, though. There's just going to be no Globe in the marathon. I'm going to once again cut them off. Maybe... Alright, I guess I will, Hey, I think you do, right? What was I thinking? I do want to... I guess I will give this as a bit of a little caveat. I use Sony Vegas Pro 15. I used to use 13, but now it's 15. I might give this little tidbit. I don't know if I said this already, but I guess I'll say it now. See, the rest of Season 2 is going to probably be cut up into episodes now that I'm doing this. It was just going to be one big thing, but... meh. But the thing with Season 3 is I don't think Season 3 is going to be broken up into episodes, because I think that might ruin the pacing of things. Instead, I think Season 3 is just going to cap off in its own kind of movie. So, like, instead of Season 3 separate episodes, all of Season 3 will be in one movie. So it would technically just be 2 seasons in a movie, but I like to think of it as 3 seasons, because that'd be like a whole season of content in, like, maybe 45 minutes to an hour? Maybe more? I don't know.